Hi, this is Shelley Sparks. I'm here in Los Angeles, and you're looking at a protected species, the California live oak. In every city, or many cities, there are certain trees that are protected. Generally, they're native trees. For instance, this one and several others in the city of Los Angeles are native trees that are protected by the city. And what that means is that you can't remove these kinds of trees without a permit and a promise to replace them usually in Los Angeles, you have to replace, if you were to take one of these trees out, you'd have to replace 4 of them on your property. And so these are planted in an area that would mimic their native environment. They don't receive any supplemental water, so they're not getting any extra water, particularly in the summertime. If that happens for this particular tree, its roots will rot out. This is because, being a native, it's used to receiving winter water, and getting summer water is out of sync for it. These are really such wonderful trees. They produce acorns that feed the native animals, and that's usually why trees are protected in a city or a state. So to encourage the native animals and birds to enjoy the food and the shelter that these kinds of trees provide. This morning, when I was walking, I saw a property. I couldn't take pictures of it because it was a fenced property, of an oak that had been protected from removal during construction process. And the tree will certainly perish over the next few years, as it was planted instead of a dry space like this with no supplemental water in the winter. It was planted and grass was added around the tree. Its roots were constricted by paving. And so that tree is good as gone very soon, well, in the next few years. So it's not only protecting trees during construction, it's also knowing their habitat and providing that habitat to the trees over the long term. This is Shelley Sparks. If you'd like more information about landscape or landscape design, check out my website, www.harmonygardens.net. Thanks for listening.